Hello and assalamu alaikum everybody. Welcome back to Bachelor's Kitchen. I know I haven't posted a detailed cooking video in a while now, but today I am here with one of my favorite recipes by one of my favorite people on internet land. I am going to be recreating the Tuscan chicken recipe by Mariam Hussain. Now, those of you who are watching this on Instagram probably know who Mariam is, but for those who are watching on YouTube and you don't know who she is, I am going to be telling you more about her at the end of the video. But right now, we're going to get into my kitchen and I will teach you how to make this incredibly delicious and super simple recipe which comes together so quickly. So, without further delay, let me first tie up my hair and wait for it. Let me put on my kapda on my shoulder, Mariam style, because this is her recipe. And now let's get to my kitchen and see how this is done. So these are the ingredients I will be using for my Tuscan chicken. Of course, I have chicken, approximately 500 grams of boneless chicken thigh. पाजी मरियम ने बोला था कि ब्रेस्ट यूज़ करना है, बट मेरे थोड़ा ज़्यादा दिमाग ख़राब है. मेरे पास चिकन थाई मीट था बिकॉज आई लाइक द सॉफ्टनेस ऑफ दैट. सो दैट्स द वन आई एम यूजिंग. यू कैन वेरी इजीली यूज़ द चिकन ब्रेस्ट पीसेस एज वेल. I have around 6 cloves of garlic chopped. I have half a cup of sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, 1/3 cup of chicken stock. Anyway, this is chicken stock. I made it myself. Cream, Parmesan cheese, and baby spinach. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how I combine this into something yumazing. And I'm so sorry, I completely forgot to tell you that I pre-marinated the chicken for around 30 minutes. I used salt, pepper, paprika, which is the red thing that you're seeing, a little bit of garlic powder, and some olive oil. That's it. I just mixed it all together and I left it in for 30 minutes, and this is it. This is what you need to marinate. You need to marinate it for around 30 minutes, and now we're going to start the cooking process. So what I've done is I've taken 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil. Now the oil that I've used is the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. If you don't have that, you can use any other oil as well, but this just gives it a nicer flavor. So now I'm going to start putting in the chicken. Bismillah. And just lightly cook it on each side for I think 3 to 4 minutes. I have a little bit left, which I will do in the next one. So one side is done. I am flipping it. You see it's nice and done for approximately 2.5 to 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. Another 2.5 minutes. 3 minutes, and then I'm going to take it out and leave it on the side and then start making the sauce. I'll tell you. So guys, the chicken is fried. I am going to put it aside. I'm going to let it rest for a bit. I'm going to assemble the sauce, and then the chicken is going to go right back into it. So I need, oh my god, I need both hands to do this, but I'm going to try. So this is the oil in which I fried the chicken. I've used the same oil which had my sun-dried tomatoes. Now this oil also has all the chicken juices in it as well. I am going to add the garlic to this. And I don't need to brown it. I am just going to quickly cook it till it is fragrant. And then I'm going to add in 1 cup of chicken broth or chicken stock. So my garlic is now nice and fragrant. So before it starts getting brown or burnt, I am going to add 1 cup of chicken broth to this. Yeah. So after the chicken stock, I have added 1 teaspoon of the Dijon mustard. I needed both hands for this, but I've left it in a blob in the middle to show you guys. Now I am just going to mix it all up and then toss in the sun-dried tomatoes, and then I am going to add the cream. I don't know if the steps matter, but since I'm following someone's recipe, I am going to be a good boy and do that. In go my sun-dried tomatoes. I am so excited about this recipe. And now I am going to measure out half a cup of cream. Measurements are important, guys, because andaza doesn't always work. I mean, amma ka chalta hai. I'm not as an expert as my amma, so I'm gonna measure it and be back. And in goes my half a cup of cream. I'll just mix it all in. This is my sauce. I'm gonna let it simmer for a bit and then I'm going to add in the chicken. So as you can see, this is lightly simmering. I am now going to add in the Parmesan cheese. Yes, this is half a cup. I purposely put it in this small plate so I can show you guys that it may look like a lot, but it's really not. So it's very, very important to measure your ingredients, because normally I believe in, you know, just the whims and fancies and the spirits of my ancestors guiding me and all of that. But sometimes it is important to measure ingredients. So this is it. I am going to add this and then fold it in. If any of you have seen Schitt's Creek, this is what folding the cheese in is supposed to be, or this is what I think it's supposed to be. If I'm wrong, then oops. But I believe that you fold it in by mixing it in, and this is it. Now I am going to add in the chicken. So my chicken is inside the sauce. I am going to cover it, and on very low heat I am going to let it cook for around 7-8 minutes so that the chicken gets thoroughly cooked on the inside, and then I'm going to be adding in the spinach and we're done. So this has been cooking away for around 8 or 9 minutes, so I'm sure the chicken is done now. Oh my god, the smell is amazing. Now the last step, the baby spinach. I am adding it here. The recipe said 2 handfuls. Now, Mariam's hands are probably smaller than mine, but I have still taken 2 handfuls. I am going to stir it all around, and now then I'm supposed to cover it and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes until the spinach wilts. So let me just mix it all in nicely, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for another 3 to 4 minutes, and then it is done. So ladies and gentlemen, this is done. Oh my god. So as Mariam says, facial हो गया. मुझे लग रहा है कि ये this normally doesn't happen with me. I think it's Mariam's recipe, so that's probably why it is happening. It looks so beautiful, the red and the green and the yellow. Oh my god, and it smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell it, but you can when you try it. So this is done. I am just going to sprinkle some chopped parsley on top, and that's it. This is done. I am going to let it cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna serve it with rice. I will show you guys how that looks, and then I'm gonna dig into it. So this is amazing. So this is my plate. I am about to dig in. This is my Tuscan chicken with the rice. I sprinkled some fresh parsley on top. You can sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese on top as well. I just used whatever I had. So this is it, and I am going to take into it now. So what do you guys think? Didn't I tell you that it was super simple? And I also promised you that it is absolutely delicious. You guys must try it and let me know in the comment section below. And if you like it, please check out Mariam Hussein's profile on Instagram. I'm going to link it in the description box below. Mariam posts delicious, easy recipes and also so many different life hacks. And she's also just an overall joyous person to watch. So thank you so much for watching this video. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and do try this recipe. I promise you guys are going to love it. And let me know in the comment section below. I am going to see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye.